TD Jakes said, when preparation meets opportunity, kaboom, success is inevitable. Ecclesiastes 9:11 says, time and chance happens to them all, which means every human being on this planet is going to have a moment where time and chance are gonna happen to them. Hi guys, today I want to talk about what I read recently in Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11. So I'm going to read it out so that you have a frame of reference for the things that I'm going to be saying. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. It says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill. But time and chance happens to them all. And it got me thinking, because I've previously had the mindset that you've got to work hard, and that was all it took to be successful. But recently I'm beginning to realize and understand that there are many people who work hard who are not necessarily successful. Time and chance happen. So I did some research about it and came across a page by Joseph Prince where he basically translated everything and said time and chance there means that right happenings orchestrated by God. It made so much perfect sense. How is it that some people just, in the right place, right time, meet the right person, right thing, and business deals just click, and bam, they just have a connection, and bam, they just get that job, and bam, suddenly there's a brainwave, someone gives them an idea, and their project just launches itself onto a different level. How is that possible? So how exactly do you prepare for an opportunity that you have no idea about? Like, how do you know what opportunity is going to come your way? How do you know to prepare for it if you don't even know what you're looking for? Can I just give you a key? Prayer. When they say prayer is the key, prayer is literally the key. Why? Because God is a God who knows everything. He literally knows what's going to happen in 5 minutes time right now. He knows what's going to happen tomorrow. He knows who you are going to become, because we only know what is happening right here and right now. The only way I believe that I can prepare for these random happenings, these right happenings being orchestrated by the Lord in my life, is through prayer. Prayer is so amazing in that it guides you sometimes, a lot of times without your knowledge. Have you ever had those moments where you go, that's why that happened last year. That's why I had to go through that and learn what I learned so that now I would be able to succeed where I am. Have you ever had any of those moments? That was preparation. A lot of times we don't even know. So God takes us through steps because he sees the end. He sees where we're going. So he knows what we need to learn, what we need to do, what we need to know, so that when we get there, we can make a good go at it and not ruin things. And I believe he just orders our steps so that when we do get there, we're not messing things up. And one of the ways to make sure that you are in preparation stage is to keep praying. I cannot emphasize this enough. Wake up every morning, spend a few minutes acknowledging that God is good and that thanking him that you are awake today, and then asking him to direct your steps, because honestly, nobody knows tomorrow. There's nobody that can tell me they know what is going to happen tomorrow or today. So when you're praying, you're asking God to take control. You are relinquishing the need to know every single detail of what is going to happen every single second of every single day. You're acknowledging, you're telling him that you trust him. You trust him to lead you, to guide you. And sometimes that leading and that guiding is not necessarily pleasant to you. It is not necessarily comfortable. But I promise you that if you stick with it, if you stick with God, someday you're going to have, that's why it happened that way, and you are going to understand it. So today I want to just let you know that time and chance happens to everyone. It's written in the Bible, and that the best way we can prepare as children of God who believe in Jesus Christ, the best way that I would advise or encourage anybody to prepare to make sure that when time and chance does happen to you, you are prepared, is that you pray. Pray every day, pray always. Walk with the consciousness that there is a God who can direct your steps and who wants to if you will let him, and just keep asking him as the days go by. Joseph was the second to the last born, loved by his father, envied by his brothers for the dreams that he had. And a lot of you may just know Joseph because it's preached more how he was the prime minister of Egypt, how he displayed so much wisdom that, you know, in the times of famine, Egypt was able to prosper. And that's all well and good. But what preparation took place to make sure that when Joseph got into that position at that point in time, he was able to do what he did? So Joseph was sold by his brothers into slavery, into Potiphar's house. But at all points in time, the Bible doesn't let us know that he deviated from the ways of God. In fact, when his master's wife tried to sleep with him, he fled and got into trouble because she lied. Go and read the story. It's somewhere in Genesis. But what am I trying to say? That Joseph went through seasons of preparation. He was put in prison. There are so many things about him as a human being that God, I mean, can you imagine if you have a spoiled sibling, and then imagine if that spoiled sibling gets into a place of leadership and authority over so many while they are still spoiled? It's almost disaster. It's like a company handing over a company to the son of the founder or the daughter of a founder, and that person is just totally spoiled. They're not going to be able to lead that company into where it's supposed to be or even maintain it. So preparation is important. I don't like it because it sucks, to be honest, but I've come to realize that it's necessary for where God is taking me. And I encourage you today, whatever stage of life you are in, if you haven't gotten to where you desire or where you've asked God for, just know that he is preparing you. Take everything with joy, the smiles, the tears, and know that he will, though the vision tarry, it will come. It will be made manifest. Till next time, guys, thank you so much for listening. Bye.